Classroom library. I was placed at the Hill School in a 2-year-old classroom. Firstly, these are my students. I had 1 girl and 3 boys. They were all white and come from middle class and upper class families. Here's our library. The students rarely wanted to read, but when they did, they chose the same books. As you can see, most of our books had non-human characters. When they were humans, they were mostly white. The only other race that we saw were Black and Asian. Unfortunately, none of our books talked about disabilities. One of our students has a family member with a disability, though. This is where our students live versus where the books take place. Our students live in urban areas and in deserts, and the books mostly take place in rural areas. We have 1 book that is a multiple language. It is called Mouse Paint Pintura de Ratón. On Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, there's 1 bilingual student, but she's not in my class. None of our books talk about sexuality or relationships. The only time we ever see this is when moms and dads are in the books. These are my students. Overall, the students chose books about trucks and the book Pinkalicious, but they get bored while we read. My mentor teacher would bring in seasonal books and read those during lunch or snack. We don't really have any books that mirror our children. It was interesting to see and look at all of the books in our library and see how they were all so similar.